Hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm the studio director for Rec Room Recording. And today I'm going to talk to you about recording a demo. We're going to talk a lot about recording a demo this month, and today is just going to be kind of a simplified approach, just something that will capture your idea before you forget it. Lauren did a great job talking about her songwriting and how she songwrites and just give different tips and ideas for you. So check that out for last month. But yeah, we're going to dive right into just a few simple steps on how to record a demo. The first one is make it simple. So one of my favorite books is Atomic Habits, and it talks about how people won't do things if there's different barriers in the way, and they'll forget or they'll, give up, things like that. So the big thing with capturing your song is you need to make it super easy. So a lot of times I'll just use my phone and I'll just open up a voice memo or whatever recording software you have on your phone and just pop it over there, sit on the couch and kind of record there and just, nail it there. Just to get an idea of what the song is and just be able to even share it with other people that I'm co-writing with, things like that. But a lot of people will kind of get complex and start using like their DAW, or they'll use like this, fancy recorder and things like that. The main thing and the foundational thing here is just getting the idea down just so that you remember it and you don't forget it. So from there, the second thing when you're recording this simplified demo is you really want to hit the highlights that'll be able to remind you of how to play the song or the lyrics, things like that. So you're really wanting to kind of hash out tempo, key, where you're going to capo, just different lyrics, and then start recording this simple demo. That way you have everything down how you'd like it. A lot of times I'll have demos where people will just send it from their phone and they'll whistle during the lead part. You're really going to try to get like a general idea of the arrangement here. For me personally, I'll whistle where I'll want like a guitar lead and just kind of whistle an idea there, just so that I know that I'm not just like chugging through the song, that I want something here in place. The last thing with just recording the simplified demo with your phone or something that comes easy to you, maybe it's your laptop or iPad, is call out what you want for the tempo, the key, where you're capoed, all those things that we just talked about. Actually say it over the phone. So like I'll start by saying like, hey, this is my song always, and I'm going to be, I want the BPM to be 120. I'm in the key of D, but I'm on capo 2, and I'm going to be having it slow at the beginning, and then I'd like to build it up. And you're just trying to give yourself, your future self, an idea of what you were actually thinking back then. A lot of times I've scrolled through my phone and looked through voice memos, and I haven't done that, and it's taken me a while to kind of remember. And this is kind of something that my friend Matt, he kind of got in on this, and he would always tell me where the lead was and the key, capo, everything on his demos. And I picked that up from him and just kept that going, because it's really helpful, because you're trying to make sure that your future self remembers the song that you wrote and the different ideas that you had. Main point of this simplified demo process is we're just trying to capture the idea. We're trying to remember the idea later, and we're trying to make sure that we give enough notes or context so that I can actually, or that you can actually add more to the song and kind of work on the next steps of production. So next week I'm going to talk about like the next level of demo, which would be to just really easily either plug your guitar in and do like a vocal recording, and essentially try to get a scratch track where you could take this into a studio and really nail down the arrangement with them, and it really helps save time. So next week we'll talk about that, but in the meantime, if you have any songs that you're working on and you love some feedback or just to get some ideas, you can send those to our email, which is info@recroomrecording.com, and we'd love to take a listen. But until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks.